What's happening? I am Texas, and I'm coming to you from a radical difference with our weekly timeout. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to me run my mouth. I say that because I do not claim to have the answers to every problem. I don't really know anything. I'm just telling you what I've learned or what I've discovered as I'm going along. These aren't even uh, truths that I've learned that I've applied to my whole life. And no, it's what I'm discovering to be true for myself right now. And I think it's important that we as people share whatever truth we do find with the people around us because that's how we help humanity and become better people. And so that's what I am doing. What I'm going to share with you this week is about showing up. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, be involved in that. If we're distracted by feelings, emotions, circumstances that are going on outside of the moment that we're in, we can't really show up. We can't show up for our children if we've gone to see a play that they're in. We can't really show up for them because we're not really watching what's going on because we're consumed or concerned with other things. So when I say show up, I mean be present to the moment. What's happening right now is all you're guaranteed in life is right now. This moment that you're living in, what you're experiencing. Like right now, I could leave here and get in a car accident or get shot by someone or anything happen and me not have any other moments to share with people. And so I want to be in the moment I'm in right now. And I want to be enjoying it and hearing from God and being the best version of me I'm able to be in this moment. Because that life is accumulation of moments. And if we're not all we can be in the moment we're in, then our life ends up being frivolous and worthless. It's just not the best way to live. I want to be the best me that I can be. And that requires that I stand up and show up and be who I'm called to be in every moment that I'm living in. I like spending time with you guys on the internet, traveling, speaking, sharing my heart, the things that I've learned, mostly the things I've learned not to be true. That seems like I share that more than I share what is true. And I know that if I'm not living in the moment, if I'm not showing up for the people in my life who need me, like my parents are getting older. They're in fabulous shape. They look great, but things are harder for them. And they forget things and they don't hear as well as they once did. And it gets aggravating to have to repeat myself or to have to lug the huge garbage can up the hill that my father always did. But you know what? It's an honor. It's a privilege for me to be here for my parents in this time of their life. I want to do it because I have committed myself to showing up. And that's the situation I'm in right now. And those are the circumstances that I have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. And so I do my very best to say, do you need something when I'm going to the store? Or to pay for things that I can pay for and not ask them for the money back. Or, just to show up for my parents, to be here for them. There were so many years that I was nowhere to be found and definitely not in the moment. And the same is true for my kids, and the same is true for my friends and people I come in contact with. And you, I'm doing my very best to show up for you. Every Wednesday, I post a vlog, and I do that not only to keep me where I need to be, but hopefully to guide you along your way into a better path. So show up this week for the people that you're involved in, and it'll make everything around you go more smoothly and be more purposeful. Thanks for listening.